Again, man, what's up with my family out there? Man, y'all listening to my uncut playlist here at Solana State Prison. You can listen in on the DRP, or you can check me out outside on KALW 91.7 FM. I am your man, DJ prophetbird, and you just heard Tony. Let's get down. A little G-Funk, some old school Warren G and Nate Dogg. Nobody does it better. Anthony Hamilton, coming from where I'm from. I came to a point in my life where I felt, gangbanging just ain't enough no more. I need more. And in terms of more, I mean success. I need to be at the top. I'm tired of sitting at the bottom. So I switched it up. In the midst of being the ward of the state at a young age as a juvenile, I took advantage of that. All I had was help. At least I thought I did. They sent me to a place called Rite of Passage. It's like a little lockup juvenile facility, but it's more like a placement, an all boys placement. So you could call it like a all boys school basically. I took advantage of the programs that they had at this place. Being young, you want to experience things, you want to expose your mind to things. So I took advantage of everything they had to offer me. Best part of this program was when I joined animal husbandry. It was actually called 4-H. It was a little program that they had out there, stables and things like that, horses, animals. I kind of took advantage of the program. The first time I went there, I was awarded a certificate for being ranch hand. I graduated from Greenhorn. First, animal husbandry. I'm gonna get back to that because it wasn't just about horses. It was about actually raising sheep, baby lambs, and stuff like that, and being able to, market them off. So I kind of made it to stay fair with my animal, my sheep that I had at the time that I named Kim, and I think that was my worst experience out of the whole thing because here I am raising this sheep for a couple months and I'm only raising her to send her off to the slaughter pen. So that kind of affected me too. But I guess we gotta survive out here somehow, some way. These animals taught me how to be humble and patient. And these animals also taught me how to be caring and loving at the same time because nobody's gonna care about something that can't care about itself. With the training that I had, it allowed me to speak to animals. It allowed me to speak a different language, body language, speak with emotions, nonverbal emotions, and that was something powerful. So, yeah, I kind of loved it. And on top of that, I found that it was a gift. Not everybody can conquer a fear of being around an animal that weighed more than 1,000 pounds. So, being that I was skilled like that, I actually see myself as being blessed. I knew at the time when I started handling these animals, I would have to be very direct, very precise and stern in my teaching. Because if not, my life can be actually flipped upside down, literally, laying up under a horse if my commands wasn't right. So in terms of the animal listening, that was something that I had to be able to be good at as well. As far as my teaching, make sure I'm teaching this animal the right things in the right ways with the right movement in order enough for me to be able to be heard by this animal. You can't be scared on the back of a horse. And the animal will sense that fear. That all ties back into me and my ambition to want to learn and want to propel myself to the top and succeed and do things. All the necessary things. And this 4-H program, it was different from hanging with the homies. Homies can talk. They can influence you to do things. These animals, they just listen. One day my instructor told me, he said, you can actually make a living from this. You can benefit from this only if you put your all into it. So at one point in time, I was I was the best that they had. And I was actually told that, we'll fund you. We'll give you a scholarship, send you to Federal River College in Quincy, California to further your dreams. Only thing stopped me at that time was the people who I thought that would help me was the state. The state didn't want to provide the necessary tools that I needed to be able to transfer out of this placement over to this college campus. Those tools that I needed, it wasn't really a tool. It was more like a necessity that I needed to be able to use to be identified in this world as a person, and that was a birth certificate. Being that these people was part of the state, I would think that they could just go flash a badge and, hey, come up with this and come up with that. Actually, they didn't. They let me fall. My scholarship got discarded because I couldn't obtain a birth certificate, so it landed me right back to the streets. I'm your man, DJ Prophetbird, and this is my Uncut Playlist.